سفیر پاکستان آپ کے جذبوں کا ترجمان، وطن سے دور وطن کی آواز اور آپ کی پہچان، سفیر پاکستان.
Provide $1.5 billion a year in economic
let us
aid
build
to
relationships
Pakistan.
around cultural
And
exchange.
I've watched as you have been an important
Pakistan has a future to play in the whole world.
آپ کے کارناموں، آپ کی کامیابیوں، احساسات، خیالات پر مبنی پروگرام سفیر پاکستان.
Paul, I'm very proud to be a Pakistani. I'm proud of my country.
سماجی، ثقافتی، اسلامی اور سیاسی رابطوں کا ایک نام سفیر پاکستان.
Waqar Ali Khan Lifetime Achievement Award for his services.
I want to recognize Safir Pakistan, Mr. Waqar Khan.
Mr. Waqar Khan, if there's anybody who should be nominated for a Nobel Peace Prize, it's him.
ہر جگہ ہر پل آپ کا اپنا سفیر پاکستان نظر آتا ہے. بسم اللہ الرحمن الرحیم. السلام علیکم ناظرین، آپ کا میزبان وقار علی خان پروگرام سفیر پاکستان کے ساتھ حاضر خدمت ہے. کہیے کیسے مزاج ہے سفیر پاکستان، آپ کی آواز اور آپ کی پہچان، رابطوں کا ایک نام سفیر پاکستان. ناظرین، مجھے بڑی خوشی ہو رہی ہے کہ آپ کو ہمارے پچھلے ہفتے کے ایپیسوڈ بہت پسند آیا، اور میں بتاتا چلوں میں اپنے تمام ان آڈینس ناظرین کا شکر گزار ہوں جنہوں نے میری اپیل پر رسپونڈ کیا. It's a very very good response. MashaAllah, Shine Humanity is very happy the way we produce their program. Geo team, Safir Pakistan team is there always for the community. ناظرین، پورے امریکہ میں کافی ایکٹیویٹیز چل رہی ہے پاکستانیوں کے بارے میں اور مختلف چیزیں ہو رہی ہیں. مجھے بڑی خوشی ہے کہ لوگ ایکٹیو ہیں اور کام کر رہے ہیں. اور جیسا کہ جانتے ہیں کہ 23 مارچ آیا پاکستان ڈے کی ایکٹیویٹیز ہوئی، جس میں بہت ہی خوبصورت حسین پروگرام لاس اینجلس میں ہوا، جس کو آف کورس کونسل جنرل لاس اینجلس کی انہوں نے ود کوآرڈینیشن آف سیورل آرگنائزیشن یہ پروگرام پٹ ٹوگیدر کیا، جو بڑا کامیاب ترین رہا. اس کے علاوہ آپ کو پتہ ہے کہ اپنا کی جو میٹنگ تھی کینٹکی میں، اسپرنگ میٹنگ بڑی کامیاب رہی، جس میں صف اول میں جناب تھے ہمارے ڈاکٹر طارق منظور صاحب، آپ پیش تھے، اور وہاں کے جو آف کورس چیئرمین کمیٹی مسٹر چوہان، انہوں نے بڑی محنت کی، بابر چیمہ نے بڑی محنت کی. پروگرام بڑا شاندار رہا، جس میں میئر، گورنر، کانگریس مین نے شرکت کی. اور میں سمجھتا ہوں کہ ایک جو بڑا خوبصورت پروگرام ڈاکٹر طارق منظور نے رکھا تھا، لیڈرشپ، ہاؤ ٹو ارینج میٹنگ، ہاؤ ٹو لیڈ دا میٹنگ، وہ بھی اس میں شامل تھا. بڑا کامیاب رہا، وہ آج کے پروگرام میں شامل ہے. ناظرین، پچھلے ہفتے شائن ہیومینٹی کا ایک بہت ہی خوبصورت اور حسین پروگرام ہوا. جیسا کہ آپ جانتے ہیں کہ سفیر پاکستان اس سلسلے میں ایک ڈاکومنٹری بھی بنائی تھی جو آپ نے دیکھی تھی پروگرام میں، اور آپ سے اپیل کی تھی کہ آپ اس کو سپورٹ کریں. ناظرین، شائن ہیومینٹی کے چیئرمین ڈاکٹر سلمان نقوی ہیں، اور ان کی ٹیم بہت محنت سے کام کر رہی ہے، اور سی ڈی آر کے جو ٹاٹشے ہیں وہ ان کے پارٹنر ہیں اس کے اندر، اور یہ سسٹینیبلٹی پہ کام کر رہے ہیں تاکہ جو بھی ڈیزاسٹر ہوتا ہے وہاں ڈاکٹر جاتے ہیں، علاج کرتے ہیں، لیکن بعد میں اس کو سسٹین کرنا بہت ضروری ہے. جس کو اسپانسر کیا تھا ڈاکٹر مہر طباطبائی اور سید قیصر مداد نے، اور اس کے علاوہ پوری کمیونٹی ان کو آگے بڑھ کے سپورٹ کیا. پروگرام کو نہایت ہی اچھے طریقے سے، جس میں حیا بھی پیش تھیں، انہوں نے بھی اس کو آرگنائز کرنے میں بڑی محنت کی. ناظرین، سفیر پاکستان ہمیشہ اس قسم کے پروگرام کو سپورٹ کرتا ہے. اگر آپ کے شہر میں کوئی ایسا کوئی پروگرام ہو رہا ہے تو ہمیں انوائٹ کریں، ہمیں دعوت دیں، ہم آئیں گے، ہم آپ کے پروگرام کو کور کریں گے اور اس کو پریزنٹ کریں گے اپنے پروگرام کے اندر. ناظرین، تو یہ پروگرام آج سارے اس میں شامل ہیں. 23 مارچ کا پاکستان ڈے لاس اینجلس، کینٹکی، اپنا کی اسپرنگ میٹنگ آج کے پروگرام میں شامل ہے. شائن ہیومینٹی کی جو ایونٹ ہوئی تھی آج کے پروگرام میں شامل کیے. تو یہ سب چیزیں آج کے پروگرام میں شامل ہیں. اسٹے ٹیون، ڈونٹ گو اوے. ناظرین، تو آئیے دیکھتے ہیں ہم سب مل کے یہ پروگرام ایک ساتھ بیٹھ کے فیملی کے ساتھ. ملاحظہ فرمائیے ایئرپورٹ.
سفیر پاکستان، آپ کی آواز اور آپ کی پہچان، آپ کے جذبات اور احساسات کا ترجمان. دیکھتے رہیے اور اپنے مشوروں سے آگاہ کرتے رہیے.
ناظرین، اپنا کو کون نہیں جانتا، جہاں اپنا وہاں سفیر پاکستان. इस साल भी सफीर पाकिस्तान ने अपनी बेपनाह मुसरियत के बावजूद केंटाकी का रुख किया और अपना की होने वाली स्प्रिंग मीटिंग में शिरकत की। इस साल स्प्रिंग मीटिंग एक नए अंदाज और जिद्द के साथ ऑर्गेनाइज किया। जनाब डॉक्टर चौहान साहब, डॉक्टर बाबर चीमा और अपना के सदर डॉक्टर मंजूर तारिक ने निहायत मेहनत से इस मीटिंग को ऑर्गेनाइज किया। इस साल फार्मास्यूटिकल कंपनियों की एक बड़ी तादाद ने शिरकत की जो इससे पहले देखने में नहीं आई थी। दूसरी अहम लीडरशिप का सेमिनार जो निहायत अहम और मुफीद रहा और स्प्रिंग मीटिंग का वो हिस्सा था। इसके अलावा रिवायती तकरीर और इंटरटेनमेंट भी निहायत ही अच्छा रहा, लेकिन मुकामी लोगों की शिरकत जिसमें इंटरफेथ कम्युनिटी की लीडरशिप, मेयर, गवर्नर, कांग्रेसमैन ने प्रोग्राम में जान डाल दी, जिसमें मैं क्रेडिट देता हूँ जनाब डॉक्टर चौहान, बाबर चीमा और जनाब आफ्ताब साहब को। स्प्रिंग मीटिंग को इस साल एक अहम एंगल से कामयाबी से हमकिनार किया।
Thank you so much for being here tonight. My friends and I, not only just the committee members, but everyone in the community has been working hard to make this event successful. And you will see this over the next couple of days in terms of what good things they have done for you.
This is Dr. Asim Paracha. He is the current president of APPNA, the Association of Pakistani Physicians of Kentucky and Indiana.
Well, first of all, dear members of the APPNA, and the Pakistani American community, as well as our invited guests, our special guests, Governor Steve Beshear, Brett Brockman, his wife Paula, and President Manzoor Tariq. I'm speaking to you as a president of APPNA in a chapter of APPNA, but this message is a summary of what the members, the executive committee, the BOT, and the Pakistani American community as a whole has accomplished. In our Commonwealth, Kentucky, we support the homeless with the Louisville, Elizabethtown, and Lexington, Kentucky, providing dinner at the Elizabethtown soup kitchens, and each month at Wayside Christian Mission. Our next project is to form a fully functioning free medical clinic in West Louisville, which is an underserved area in our region, and we hope to look forward to people like Brett Brockman and other people in our community to also participate in the free medical clinic, and this will be a real service to our community. Members of APPNA arranged a Sufi concert at the Unity of Louisville Church. We worked with the Festivals of Faith, the Clifton Universalist Unitarian Church, and the Highlands Community Ministry Interfaith Dinner, which is also hosted by the Hindu Temple of Kentucky. So APPNA will not rest as we continue to grow to an organization that not only improves our quality of life by preserving our national heritage, but also by making southern Indiana and Kentucky and Pakistan and wherever else we're needed, I guess Japan next, a better place to live. Thank you.
He's a cardiologist by profession, and he resides in St. Louis, Missouri. We will hear shortly his accomplishments as the president of APPNA this year. However, there are three things that I would like to mention that he has achieved. First, he spearheaded the very important task of putting the electronic database of all the Pakistani physicians practicing in the United States. Secondly, he has accomplished the task of solidifying APPNA's standing as a charitable organization. And third, he has reinstated APPNA's status as an accredited body with the ACCME. So the CME activities that we had this morning and we have with APPNA are all accredited. So with no further delay, I would like to request Dr. Manzoor Tariq to please come and talk to us.
Assalamu alaikum and good evening. It is my great privilege and honor to welcome you all here in Louisville. And I see across, you travel all over United States that show the strength of APPNA. As far as Louisville is concerned, it did not take me too long to decide to bring this meeting here, because several years ago when I started my campaign as a treasurer, this was the city where I started. That's where I unveiled my APPNA directory. You are very aware of that one. And I was very confident under the capable leadership of Dr. Naveed Chauhan, you will do wonderful. Some of our friends who don't know APPNA, APPNA represents Association of Pakistani Physicians of Pakistani descent of North America. It represents over 17,000 Pakistani physicians. We are the #2 largest international medical graduate organization. Our physicians represent from the primary care to subspecialization. They serve from the huge metropolitan area to the rural areas. And we don't have to brag about it. It tells from your physician what kind of capable, dedicated, and committed Pakistani physicians are. And we are honored and we are committed. And APPNA is also very committed to all these membership. I'm not going to go into all the details what APPNA has done it. But I tell you, during my presidency, I want to keep a very progressive, positive approach. Any organization, it runs when you show the membership what you do. As far as charitable status is concerned, or CME is concerned, or all activities are concerned, it will show by the end of the year, you will decide how this year of 2011 go in the history.
It is a 35-year-old organization dedicated to the charitable efforts and fostering medical education through various programs and initiatives. As a president, I aim high to ensure that APPNA's fundamental tenets are upheld and executed in optimal manner. APPNA has gone through trials and tribulations, but as a team, we held APPNA together and taken it forward, one step at a time. My agenda for 2011 is already in action, and I'm honored to say that it's progressing at a rapid pace.
Our district has an enrollment of 2,400 students. That is small in size, but we do big things, I can assure you. I do agree that these kids are our future. These kids are why I'm in this profession, because we love our children, we love our students. One thing that we have implemented in the E-Town Independent School District is a character education program. One of the words of the month is about compassion. We try to teach our kids about compassion, about giving, about doing thoughtful deeds for others when they're in need, and we believe in giving.
We have a wonderful guest who would share his experiences in Pakistan with you guys. The gentleman is from Los Angeles. He's an inventor, he's an educator, he's a professor, but above all, he is a passionate human being. And some of you guys who attended last night's banquet may know a mystic dancer who was like a Sufi. That is Michael Winters.
What united me with APPNA is this. I was in the villages, seeing the houses built by the love of your labor that you do every single day as physicians, and the love for your country that you have, and for the people of your country. And I got a chance to be the blessed one to see the faces of the people in the villages. And I will tell you, as I walk through the villages of Pubby, I want you to know something. That upper picture, when I first saw it, I said, the door is open, but there is no home. I'm not kidding you. It was devastation. The water came in 2 minutes, 30 feet high. It was an internal tsunami that the water levels did not go down from 30 feet or 15 feet or 20 feet for 35 days. And when we think about that, tsunamis recede, but this tsunami came in so fast people didn't know what hit them. And the situation is we had some wonderful women, and honestly, to be honest with you, the two ladies to the far right-hand picture, the one to the far right-hand is my lovely wife, who actually came while I was in Pakistan just to find out what's going on, and she didn't want to leave. And Roshana is standing next to her, and this woman came up to Roshana's granddaughter, and through translation said, "Thank you. I hear the wild animals every night and I cannot sleep. But because of you, you have provided me safety and security with the new houses that you are giving us."
Governor Beshear spoke to our spring meeting in March of 2008, and here he returns again tonight. Please welcome Governor Steve Beshear.
Well, I'll only take a few minutes to welcome you first to Louisville and the Commonwealth of Kentucky. I know many of you are from here, but there are several who are not. For those who are here from other places, I hope you will take the time and have some time to get out, see the community, see our state. We have one of the most beautiful states in the entire United States, and hopefully you will have an opportunity to visit and to get to know us even better. Let me also say how proud I am of this Kentucky-Indiana chapter of Pakistani physicians. You have made yourself an integral part of this community and this state. That long list of accomplishments that I heard are very impressive. And that says only a little about what you do for this community and for the Commonwealth of Kentucky. I know that many of you all saw recently the new census figures that came out. And you saw that Kentucky is becoming more and more diverse in terms of different nationalities. And that, my friends, will be a strength for the Commonwealth of Kentucky. Attracting people from all over the world to come here and to live and to share their talents and their abilities will make Kentucky a stronger place to live and to enjoy for years and years to come. And your community has been something special here, and you are something special here.
See, what do you think the role of the Pakistani American in America?
Well, it certainly is to build those relationships and bridges so they have a better understanding of both countries.
Tell us about what's your feeling about the Pakistani American community.
Well, we have a wonderful Pakistani American community here in Louisville and the whole Kentucky area. We've partnered with them many, many times on service activities, philanthropic activities, flood relief, earthquake relief. There have been tremendous leaders in the community we have here. I've only been mayor for 3 months, but the first thing we did in my inauguration was have a day of service, and my friends in the Pakistani community came and were leaders in that effort. So all of us here in Louisville look to them to show us how to be active and engaged citizens. It's been a tremendous partnership.
What do you think about the Pak-US relationship, where it's going? And what do you think the Pakistan supporting the United States of America?
Well, it's obviously we've got to be a strong team working together. We have common values, so it's important for us to get past the headlines that we often see in the newspaper and connect with the heart. We all are one people, and it's that unity, I think, that we need to focus on more than what keeps us apart.
सारा बिल आएगा मैं टेलीफोन में लोगों को बोलूँगा मैं अखबार में इश्तिहार दे देता हूँ अखबार में चलेगा कहना है मेरे वालिद साहब का इश्तिहार दे दो कि मेरे वालिद साहब मर गए हैं और नीचे एड्रेस लिख दो उन्होंने कहा एक लफ्ज़ के 500 रुपये लगेंगे उन्होंने कहा ठीक है लिख दो गफ्फार फादर डेथ 1500 ले लो कहने नहीं कम से कम 6 लफ्ज़ लिखवाना पड़ेगा आपको अब वो टेंशन में आ गए 6 लफ्ज़ 3 लफ्ज़ आपको लिखाना पड़ रहा है तो मैंने फिर लिखो गफ्फार फादर डेथ सुजुकी फॉर सेल
समंदर पे दोनों सीपों से मोती चुनेंगे, लहरों की पायल सुनेंगे, सोना न चांदी न कोई महल जाने मन, तुझको मैं दे सकूंगा।
सफ़ीर पाकिस्तान, आपकी आवाज़ और आपकी पहचान, आपके जज्बात और एहसासात का तर्जुमान। देखते रहिए और अपने मशवरों से आगाह करते रहिए।
शाइन ह्यूमैनिटी एक रिफाई और फलाही अदारा है जो पाकिस्तान में गरीब और नादार लोगों के लिए सरगर्म अमल है, जिसमें मशहूर ज़माना टार्शे भी शामिल हैं। इस इदारे के सरबराह मकबूल शख्सियत डॉक्टर सलमान नकवी हैं, जो पेशे के लिहाज से डॉक्टर हैं। डॉक्टर फरदाना इनकी शरीकी हमसफ़र भी इनके फलाही कामों में इनके साथ साथ हैं। इनकी टीम में जिसमें लैला करम अली, डॉक्टर फैसल खान, आसिम अशरे भी इनके साथ साथ शाना बशाना काम कर रहे हैं। नाज़रीन, इस फलाही अदारे ने न सिर्फ हैती बल्कि पाकिस्तान में तिब्बी मैदान में गिरां कदर खिदमत अंजाम दी हैं। और एक तो यह है कि आर्जी तिब्बी इमदाद और एक होता है मुस्तकिल और लगातार तिब्बी खिदमत। शाइन ह्यूमैनिटी लॉन्ग टर्म खिदमत पर यकीन रखती है। लॉस एंजल्स में होने वाली तकरीब, जिसको डॉक्टर मेहर तबादबाई सैयद कैसम अदाद ने होस्ट किया और कम्युनिटी ने मिलकर इसको कामयाब किया, जिसमें शाइन ह्यूमैनिटी की क़यादत के अलावा खुसूसन हया ने भी बढ़ चढ़कर काम किया और सब ने मिलकर इस अजीम काज के लिए बढ़ चढ़ कर हिस्सा लिया और तकरीब को कामयाबी से हमकिनार किया। आइए देखते हैं ये रिपोर्ट।
Even to the most resilient minds, in the midst of international disasters and conflict on a scale we have never before witnessed, the world can certainly feel as though it's been turned upside down. What the world needs to feel instead, and what we're all gathered here today for, is a sense of compassion and empowerment. The need for effective, sustainable medical and humanitarian relief is salient, and Shine Humanity is lighting the way forward for many communities in which their world has been turned upside down. We are pleased to have our first speaker, Congresswoman Karen Bass, with us today from California's 33rd Congressional District. She is the first African-American woman in the country to serve as Speaker of the California Assembly and has advocated legislation that brings health care and opportunities to those in need, along with a proven record of success. She is also a member of the Foreign Affairs Committee with a seat in the Subcommittee on Africa, Global Health, and Human Rights. Please join me in welcoming Congresswoman Karen Bass to the stage.
It really is my pleasure to be here with you today and to watch the slideshow and as I've prepared for this, to learn about the work that Shine does around the world is just extremely moving. In my own background, you know, you go through life and you have many different lives. Well, one of my lives years ago was working in healthcare. And I spent a number of years working at LA County USC Medical Center in the emergency room. And so the day-to-day chaos that takes place in that emergency room, I imagine that, you know, it can be similar in some ways to what you find. But I just really want to congratulate everybody here for the work that you do within Shine. With the recent disaster in Japan, we have seen an outpouring of aid from around the world, especially in this nation where everyday citizens of all income levels have sent money online or by text. We have seen just how giving our people are. And the Japanese people have shown so much dignity through this terrible tragedy. They really are an example to all of us. Although the earthquake and subsequent tsunami in Japan has captured the world's imagination now,
Yes.
there is still suffering in other parts of the world, many of the places where Shine has operations. There is still devastation in Haiti, suffering after the massive earthquake and flood in Pakistan, and even in this country, there are still many who are still suffering from what happened in Hurricane Katrina. Shine's mission to rebuild health services even after all of the emergency crews have left helps to create real recovery after catastrophic events.
But a lot of us in the audience individually do a lot of humanitarian work, and I think our community has matured, and just to take a sentiment from the great poets Ghalib and Faiz, you know, we've really transitioned from Gham-e-Ishq, which is the trials and sorrows of passion, to Gham-e-Rozgar, which is the trials and sorrows of the needy and the downtrodden. So apologies to those poets for having paraphrased them. But one organization amongst us really embodies what I think as a doctor and a human being really pulls at my heartstrings, and that organization is Shine Humanity, and we're all here to support Shine Humanity. I joined Shine Humanity because of its vision for creating self-sustaining healthcare systems after disasters. And my introduction to Shine Humanity was during the Haiti earthquake, when we participated in relief work with Shine Humanity and its partners. I saw the integrity and the singular purpose with which the organization and its board carried out the mission, and it was very difficult for me to say no to joining the board. Anyway, I'm really here to acknowledge my fellow volunteers whose dedication never ceases to amaze me. I'm still trying to figure out what really drives these people to leave home, family, work, and plunge into helping people in faraway lands. To give you an example, I'd like to bring to your attention a name, Judy Sandick, and unfortunately Judy is not here, but she's someone who had joined Todd during the earthquake and then subsequently came to Haiti and helped out in the Haiti earthquake. And while she was in Haiti, her house in Connecticut burned down. But Judy continued working and finished the mission and then went back. So, you know, things like that just amaze me as to what drives these people.
A few words from the CEO of Shine, a woman who has spent the past 15 years dedicated to working with nonprofits, Leila Karam Ali.
From the bottom of my heart, it is so heartwarming to watch this family of Shine Humanity grow to where we are today. I couldn't have done this without the incredible team of volunteers and my amazing board. Thank you so much. We're very blessed to have some amazing donors and supporters, people who have extended their help to make 2010 a really successful year for us. But perhaps the more unsung heroes to me personally are the kids in Houston who put together a lemonade stand and raised money for me to sign out to Shine Humanity. The nurses at Kindred Hospital who've done a couple of bake sales and raised money to help support our missions. The yogurt stall, I recently got a check from a yogurt stand in Illinois who said, I read about your work and I decided to contribute 20% of my daily take to your agency. I'm so proud of what you guys do. It's those kinds of stories of people who may have very little to share, but for us it means so much. So what exactly, I guess, is the crux of what gives us our edge? Why I would tell you today to support us. Shine Humanity is a very quick, nimble, very efficient agency. We go where it's most hard to serve. We don't stay in the cities and the urban areas, but we reach out to where the remote communities are and who are most in need of service. We focus on primary care, and as the video showed to you, it's an investment very well made because it's a universal need. We don't cure cancer or restore eyesight, but what we do provide is a service that each and every human being will need at some point in their lifetime. We work to strengthen the public healthcare infrastructure rather than create a parallel system. Our goal is really to make the system that exists on the ground work more effectively. We've been very proud to maintain a 90% program expense ratio, and we work very hard to make sure that our administrative and general costs stay below a margin.
Our next speaker, Todd Shea, is a singer-songwriter and was among the founding directors of Shine Humanity in 2009. He began an unexpected journey on 9/11 when he assisted workers at Ground Zero and has offered his help to relief efforts all around the world since then. He was honored as a Greg Mortensen Central Asia Institute's 2010 Humanitarian of the Year and is joining us today after assisting the relief efforts currently taking place in Japan. Join me in welcoming Todd Shea to the stage to share his story with us.
I think that if there's any big difference in our agency and some other agencies that also do very good work, is that my field team that I'm very proud that I composed of in the last 5 years, we're like a family. We're a band of brothers. We live like a family. We eat together like a family. We fight like a family. We take care of people like a family. The other thing is that we find people who have fallen through the cracks in the systems that are there. Some systems are very good, some systems not so good. But in all systems, we go and find those people who have fallen through the cracks. A little boy like Jonaid, who's out in the middle of a village in Azad Kashmir, who no one had ran across before. We go out and we actively find people. We find out about them and their families. We find out what's going on with them. My doctors who work with me in these clinics are one of the things that they are supposed to do is not just treat the patients, but find out about them, find out if their house was destroyed, find out if one of the children in the family has some kind of issue, like they don't have tuition money to go to school. And then we help them with these things.
I would like to congratulate Shine Humanity for organizing a wonderful event for a great cause. And thank you for giving me the honor to speak. And today I'm getting the chance to talk about a subject that has been my career and my life for the last 35 years. And it is a topic that I love to talk about for hours and hours, as it is my passion. And the topic that I was given to speak about was why invest in basic health care. There are fundamental needs that must be met in any population if its individuals are to flourish. Basic health care is perhaps the most primary of those needs. Like education, I believe basic health care and preventive medicine is not only every human being's right, but also a necessity. I share in Shine Humanity's values that healthy families raise healthy children, and healthy children are better prepared to compete in this world. By basic health needs, I believe every child in every village, every community, every city, every province or state, not only in Pakistan, but across the world, should have clean drinking water. Every child should be immunized against deadly diseases such as polio, pertussis, diphtheria, measles, mumps, etc. For your information, we are having an epidemic of pertussis right here in Los Angeles County, You all should be aware of that. And if you haven't had your immunizations, it is encouraged, especially for physicians, to be immunized against pertussis. I would like to sort of update you on some of the slides that were shown here. Infant mortality rate, as by the most recent by a country published on the internet, Pakistan ranks 28th in the world, with infant mortality rate of 74.45 per 1,000 births. It is quite pathetic. We are, as compared with our neighbors, India has 57.92 and Iran of 42.86 per 1,000 births. So we are really behind even India and Iran. In the developed world, Canada's rate is only 4.82, and Germany is only 4.2, and some of the other countries is even less. France, for example, is 4.31. So we are way, way behind. The maternal mortality rate during childbirth in our region is also quite high. It is approximately 500 deaths per 100,000 deliveries. It is quite pathetic. This can be reduced drastically by providing access to basic health care, that is prenatal screening and counseling, clean and sanitary conditions for delivery and sterile equipment, etc. All of this can be provided quite easily if we support organizations such as Shine Humanity and others by providing basic healthcare needs to our population. The average life expectancy in Pakistan is also very low. It is only 63.07 years for males, and for females, 65.25 years. I believe prevention is the best medicine. For all of the above statistics can be improved if people have access to regular and affordable health care. We should be requesting help from the CDC and the World Health Organizations to help eliminate malaria, TB, cholera, hepatitis A, and other such scourges from Pakistan, which are still very prevalent there. Another menace that is present in Pakistan and that can be easily eliminated by education alone is smoking and drugs, which are very prevalent. Remember, healthy people make a healthy nation. So if Pakistan is to progress, I believe we must do two things to our children, that is basic education and basic health care. So let us help Shine Humanity bring sunshine and hope into the lives of every child, man and woman of Pakistan. This is their first annual fundraiser, and what a wonderful job they have done. It is a sold-out event. Let us give them a big hand. But more importantly, open your hearts and checkbooks and give them generously. You will not only be investing in Pakistan's health, but in Pakistan's future. So God bless Pakistan, God bless America, God bless all of you. Thank you very much.
सफीर पाकिस्तान, आपकी आवाज़ और आपकी पहचान, आपके जज्बात और एहसासात का तर्जुमान। देखते रहिए और अपने मशवरों से आगाह करते रहिए।
नाज़रीन, जब भी 23 मार्च का महीना आता है, हमें उन शोहदा इकराम की याद ताज़ा हो जाती है जिनको हम भूल बैठे हैं। और बहुत से प्रोग्राम होते हैं जिसमें पाकिस्तान डे, 23 मार्च, लेकिन उनको कभी याद नहीं किया जाता। लेकिन 23 मार्च का महीना इन्हीं की मनूने मिन्नत है। 1940 में लाहौर में पाकिस्तान के क़याम के सिलसिले में करारदाद पास हुई, और आज हमारे पास उन शुहदा इकराम का एक बहुत ही बेहतरीन और खूबसूरत तोहफ़ा है जिसको हम कहते हैं इस्लामी जमहूरिया पाकिस्तान। इस साल लॉस एंजलिस में रिफत मसूद साहब कौंसल जनरल पाकिस्तान ने कम्युनिटी के ताउन से एक शानदार तकरीब का एहतमाम किया, जिसको नहायत ही खूबसूरत अंदाज में सजाया गया था। कमरे का रंग सब्ज़ हिलाली परचम की तरह सरसब्ज और शादाब नज़र आ रहा था। इस प्रोग्राम का आगाज़ तिलावत कलाम पाक से हुआ और अनीला अली और जावेद की भाई ने प्रोग्राम को नहायत ही खूबसूरत अंदाज में पेश करते हुए तेईस मार्च की अफादियत और पाकिस्तान की क़यादत पर तफसीली तबसरा किया। बादना रिफत साहिबा ने जलसे से खिताब किया और ये तकरीब नहायत ही शानदार ही तरीके से इख्तिताम पजीर हुई। आइए देखते हैं ये रिपोर्ट।
Thank you all for coming, and I would like to welcome all of you as we celebrate the 71st anniversary of the adoption of the Pakistan Resolution. Message of the President of Pakistan, in which he says March 23rd this year is most memorable as it is the first Pakistan Day after the Parliament unanimously removed from the Constitution the over 3-decade-old vestiges of dictatorship to make it truly democratic. It is a proud day for every Pakistani as we celebrate the triumph of democracy over dictatorship and demonstrate to the world that dictatorship can never take roots in the resolve that we will not allow anyone to usurp the fundamental rights of our people and trample on their democratic aspirations. Let us also on this day denounce violence, hatred, and intolerance that have crept into our polity. I call upon everyone today to forge a spirit of tolerance, mutual accommodation, harmony, and respect. I would like to say a little bit about the relations between Pakistan and the United States. We hear so much about it in the media that I must mention a few things. First of all, I must say that the United States and Pakistan have a very long and historical relationship, and we have been partners and allies over the years on a host of issues, both at the bilateral and multilateral fora. The U.S. has to play its role in helping Pakistan successfully overcome the economic and security challenges it faces, as it has a vital stake in Pakistan's stability and progress. Our community is one of the most active, vibrant, hardworking, and dedicated in working towards forging closer ties between our two countries. They are truly the ambassadors of Pakistan and work towards bringing the two communities together in an exemplary fashion.
I am so pleased to see the progress that has gone in the Los Angeles Police Department, and that gives me the opportunity to be here with you today.
Everything that the Pakistani American community does, it does it well, and it does it with a good heart. I'd like to present you this scroll on behalf of the County of LA.
सफ़ीर पाकिस्तान, आपकी आवाज़ और आपकी पहचान, आपके जज्बात और एहसासात का तर्जुमान। देखते रहिए और अपने मशवरों से आगाह करते रहिए।
नादिन कम्युनिटी ने मिलकर एक बहुत ही अच्छा प्रोग्राम किया है निक्सन लाइब्रेरी लिंडा में, जिसको ऑर्गेनाइज करने में 3-4 ग्रुप जिसमें हामिद मलिक, अदनान खान और मरियम रशीद शामिल थे। और ये प्रोग्राम बड़ा शानदार और खूबसूरत रहा। और ये था डॉक्टर मेहर तबत भाई और सैयद कतर मदाद के एजाज़ में कि उन्होंने हज की अदायगी बड़ी की है और उस सिलसिले में वो उनको ट्रिब्यूट पेश करना चाह रहे थे और उनको मुबारकबाद देना चाह रहे थे। प्रोग्राम नहायत शानदार और खूबसूरत रहा निक्सन लाइब्रेरी लिंडा में।
इल्हाम जमा है तेरा
Adnan and Tina, we are truly, truly grateful. We are overwhelmed. We are, really, we don't even know how to say thank you. This is too much. We don't deserve this. Thank you very, very for all of this. Hajj is truly an exhilarating experience. It's a rejuvenating experience. It's an exhausting experience. And it's also a truly uniting experience.
मैं भी दोबारा शुक्रिया अदा करना चाहता हूँ अदनान हामिद भाई का, टीना, मरिमापा, हारून भाई, जावेदा, and all the organizers. It is just overwhelming. Adnan and Hamid Bhai has asked me to talk about another subject that I think it becomes important because what is going on at this time in Washington. I know, I hope all of you know about the hearings that my reaction when I heard they're going to be taking place was that I really never expected that this will happen in America.
तेरियां
इश्तहारात और स्पॉन्सरशिप के लिए हमसे रब्ता करें। ये आपके कारोबार को फ़रोग़ और आगे बढ़ने में अहम किरदार अदा कर सकता है।
हर जगह हर पल आपका अपना सफीर पाकिस्तान नजर आता है। नाज़रीन, जैसा जानते हैं कि मैंने आपको पहले बताया था कि सफीर पाकिस्तान आपकी आवाज़ और आपकी पहचान है। आपके शहर में कोई प्रोग्राम हो रहा हो, कुछ भी हो रहा हो, हमें इत्तला करें, हम आएंगे, उसको कवर करेंगे। इसके अलावा सफीर पाकिस्तान की अवार्ड नाइट्स भरपूर तरीके से जारी है। आप अपने शहर से नॉमिनेट करें किसी, हमें चाहिए फिजिशियन ऑफ द ईयर, वुमेन ऑफ द ईयर, मैन ऑफ द ईयर, कंपनी ऑफ द ईयर, एंटरप्रेन्योर ऑफ द ईयर, यूथ ऑफ द ईयर। इसके अलावा पोइट्स, इंटेलेक्चुअल्स, फिल्म स्टार्स, प्रोड्यूसर्स, डायरेक्टर जो भी हैं उसके लिए हमें नॉमिनेट करें, हमें बताएं, ताकि 18 जून को होने वाली ये शानदार और ख़ूबसूरत बहुत ही ग्लैमरस इवेंट जो होगी, इसमें आपकी शिरकत भी 22 से सरफराज होगी। अगर आप इसमें आना चाहते हैं अपने शहर से, दूर दराज से, तो डिस्काउंट टिकट भी अवेलेबल है, डिस्काउंट होटल भी अवेलेबल है। हम आपको वेलकम कहते हैं और इसको कामयाब बनाएं। अगर आप स्पॉन्सर करना चाहते हैं तो आपके लिए दरवाजे खुले हैं, हम आपको खुशामदीद कहेंगे। नाज़रीन, CO फोरम का डेलीगेशन जा रहा है UAE, फजारा एक स्टेट है, वहाँ पे इकनॉमिक फोरम हो रहा है। तो ये हमारा पहला ट्रिप है एज ए फॉरेन डेलीगेट के हिस्से से हम जा रहे हैं, जिसमें 4-5 एंटरप्रेन्योर शामिल हैं और मैं इस डेलीगेशन को लीड कर रहा हूँ इस सिलसिले में। नाज़रीन, आप भी अमेरिकन पाकिस्तान फोरम में शामिल हों, ज्वाइन करें। ये एक नेटवर्क है, ये बिज़नेस लीडर ग्रुप है जिसमें हम नेटवर्किंग करते हैं और एक दूसरे को सपोर्ट करते हैं। नाज़रीन, तो ये थी आज की तमाम रिपोर्ट। इसके साथ ही आपका मेज़बान वकील खान आपसे जा चाहेगा। अल्लाह हाफ़िज़। पाकिस्तान जिंदाबाद।